Here's a clear comparison of two software platforms. An AI voice continues from here.
Let's start directly with pricing, beginning with UK Tax Professionals Ltd. Unlike self-serve accounting or tax software, UK Tax Professionals Ltd follows a fully service-led pricing model. Their pricing starts from £100 plus VAT per month, and this fee covers hands-on professional support rather than access to a software dashboard. The exact monthly cost depends on the scope of services required, such as self-assessment tax returns, bookkeeping, VAT compliance, payroll, or ongoing advisory work. Instead of selecting a fixed plan, clients typically go through an initial consultation where pricing is tailored based on business size, transaction volume, and complexity. This makes pricing flexible and personalized, but it also means costs are not instantly comparable or predictable upfront in the same way as subscription software, especially for new or fast-growing businesses. Now compare that with MoneySoft, which uses a transparent, license-based pricing structure focused on payroll software rather than managed services. MoneySoft Payroll Manager is sold as an annual license with pricing based on employee volume. The Payroll Manager 20 license costs £90 per year, excluding VAT, covering up to 20 employees or subcontractors for a single employer. The Payroll Manager 100 license costs £180 per year, excluding VAT, supporting up to 100 employees per employer with multi-company use included. At the top end, Payroll Manager 250 costs £270 per year, excluding VAT, allowing up to 250 employees per employer. All licenses include software updates and email support for 12 months, making costs highly predictable and significantly lower than outsourced accounting services. Moving into the features of UK Tax Professionals Ltd, the firm is positioned as a full-service tax and accounting provider rather than a technology platform. Services typically include self-assessment preparation and submission, corporation tax returns, VAT returns, bookkeeping support, payroll processing, and direct handling of HMRC correspondence. Clients benefit from working with qualified tax professionals who manage deadlines, submissions, and compliance on their behalf, acting as a buffer between the client and HMRC. This removes the burden of learning tax rules, dealing with government portals, or tracking regulatory changes year after year. The firm also supports landlords, company directors, contractors, CIS workers, and individuals with multiple income streams, offering advisory services such as tax planning, compliance reviews, and representation during HMRC inquiries. The pros of UK Tax Professionals Ltd are clarity, reassurance, and reduced client workload. Clients don't need to worry about filing errors, missed deadlines, or changing regulations, as professionals take responsibility for the work from start to finish. This done-for-you approach is ideal for business owners who want certainty, accountability, and human oversight rather than automation. However, the cons are equally clear. Pricing is less transparent than software, costs scale as service needs increase, and clients have limited real-time visibility compared to live dashboards. Turnaround times depend on communication and document flow, and it's less suitable for users who prefer automation, instant reporting, or direct hands-on control over their financial data. Now let's focus fully on what MoneySoft offers beyond pricing. MoneySoft is positioned as a desktop-based payroll software solution rather than a full accounting platform or managed service. Its core strength lies in handling UK payroll accurately and efficiently, with strong compliance around PAYE, RTI submissions, CIS processing, and statutory payments. The software is designed for employers, payroll bureaus, and accountants who want full control over payroll processing without outsourcing work or committing to ongoing monthly subscriptions. MoneySoft Payroll Manager supports weekly, monthly, fortnightly, and irregular payrolls, automatic RTI submissions to HMRC, statutory sick pay, statutory maternity, paternity and parental leave calculations, and full pension auto-enrollment support. CIS deductions for subcontractors are built in, making it particularly popular in construction and contracting environments. Multi-company support is included in higher-tier licenses, allowing accountants or payroll bureaus to manage multiple employers within a single installation. Because it is desktop-based, users retain full control of payroll data locally rather than relying on cloud connectivity or browser-based access, which some firms prefer for security and continuity. Updates and email support are included with the annual license, and the software is widely recognized for the accuracy and depth of its payroll calculations rather than visual dashboards or automation gimmicks. The pros of MoneySoft are affordability, calculation accuracy, and operational control. Annual pricing is extremely competitive, especially for businesses or agents managing multiple payrolls across several employers. There are no per employee monthly fees, no usage caps on RTI submissions, no long-term contracts, and no forced upgrades. It's particularly strong for CS payroll, mixed PAYE setups, and employers who want predictable costs year after year. However, the cons are important to note. MoneySoft focuses almost entirely on payroll and does not include bookkeeping, invoicing, VAT, or tax return preparation. The interface is functional rather than modern. There is no built-in accounting layer, and it requires users to understand payroll concepts to use it confidently. It is not designed for business owners looking for an all-in-one finance platform. In terms of ratings, UK Tax Professionals Ltd holds a Trustpilot rating of around 4.5 out of 5, based on a modest number of reviews, with feedback consistently highlighting professionalism, responsiveness, and personalised, hands-on support. MoneySoft holds a Trustpilot rating of around 3.1 out of 5, based on a larger review set. Many users praise its reliability, accuracy, and value for money, while others point to interface design and learning curve as drawbacks. As always, ratings reflect expectations and target users rather than overall capability. Final takeaway: if you want your tax and accounting handled end-to-end by professionals with minimal effort, minimal risk, and clear accountability on your side, UK Tax Professionals Ltd offers peace of mind through expert-led service. If you want low-cost, accurate payroll software with full control, predictable annual pricing, and no outsourcing, MoneySoft is a practical and proven choice. If this comparison helped, hit like, subscribe for more honest software breakdowns, and click the link below to access the option that actually fits how you manage payroll, tax, and compliance day to day.